Good morning, student. I hope you all are very well. This is our last lecture from chapter The Fundamental Unit of Life. Here we revise all those topics which are not completed in revision portion. In earlier revision portion, we are described what is cell, who discovered it, what is nucleus, who discovered it, what is cell theory. Okay, I hope it all clear to you. Now here we first describe isotonic solution. Okay, now what is isotonic solution? Isotonic solution are those which have the same solute and pH concentration as the surrounding body fluid or the cytoplasm. Okay, means the amount of water entering in the cell is equals to the amount of water leaving the cell, means in both sides the solution is equal. Okay, now what is hypotonic solution? Hypotonic solution contain lesser amount of solute concentration compared to the surrounding fluid and can force the cell to rupture due to excess input of water into the cell. Means this type of solution will cause water to move into the cell by osmosis, resulting in swelling of the cell. Okay, like example of kishmish. Okay, and the next one is hypertonic solution. Beta, what is hypertonic solution? Hypertonic solution contain higher concentration of solute compared to the surrounding fluid and thus push water out of cell, shrinking it. Means has higher concentration of solute than the cell inside it. Okay, as you see in the slide. Okay, this is all about three solution. How cell membrane work, how cell membrane entering the molecules from inside and outside of the cells. Okay, means there is three types of cell: isotonic solution, a hypotonic solution and hypertonic solution. It is clear, all of you? Okay, now next we have to talk about cell wall in plants. Okay, what is cell wall? Means plant cell are different from animal cell. Okay, if you talk about the cells, plant cell is always different from the animal cells due to the presence of cell wall. Okay, the cell wall is made up of cellulose and give a rise structure to the plant cell. अगर हम प्लांट सेल के बारे में बात करें तो प्लांट सेल को जो प्लांट सेल जो होता है उसमें सेल वॉल पाया जाता है, और प्लांट सेल का जो सेल वॉल है वो बना हुआ होता है किसका? सेलुलोज का बेटा. ओके, नाउ we have to discuss about all that organelles which are found in the inside the cell. Okay, and that we call cell organelles. Okay, before discuss about the all cell organelles, we have to know about the endocytosis. Okay, we have to know about endocytosis. Means this one, endocytosis means the is the invagination of cell membrane, means followed by the pinching of forming a membrane bound vesicle, and that is commonly seen in amoeba. As you see the in slide, there is picture of nutrition in amoeba, where nutrition when amoeba seen the food, he made a false feet. Okay, a false mouth. This is called pseudopodia, and after they engulf the food particles are go inside the food vacuole, and food vacuole digest all the material. After that they rupture, they assimilate, they absorb, they assimilate, and finally they ejection the food which is unwanted food from the body. Okay, means this is all function is done by cell, means cell. Okay, means its cell membrane is doing all that function, like ingestion, like digestion, like absorption, like assimilation, like ejection. Okay, means the endocytosis is the best example in nutrition in amoeba. Okay, now children, here the most important thing in cell is our nucleus. As we told earlier that those cells which have no nucleus, that short life period. Okay, and those organelles, that those cells which have nucleus has longer life periods. Okay, just like in our RBC have no nucleus, that's why in after 120 days we have been made, our bone marrow mates new blood cells, new RBCs. ठीक है, समझ में आया ये आपको? अगर हम RBC की बात करें तो वहाँ पे आपका न्यूक्लियस नहीं पाया जाता, और यही कारण होता है कि 120 दिन बाद आपके जो बोन मैरो है दे मेड new blood cells, that it was good if you donate your blood to save one's life. Okay, now what is nucleus? Nucleus is the processing unit of the cell. Okay, it is double membrane bound organelle which contain the genetic material for inheritance. Inheritance means those character which are transferred from parents to their offsprings. We also call that genes. Okay, our gene is transferred from our parents. Okay, and these genes are located in the nucleus and in the form of chromosomes. Okay, if you talk about the chromosomes, during the growth phase of the cell, the chromatin, as you see in the chromatin, the structure of nucleus, during the growth phase of the cell, the chromatin condensed into a much thicker structure, and that we call chromosomes. As we told about chromatin, if a one line you have to define chromatin, that chromatin, as you see, it is a thread like structure which serves as the genetic material present inside the nucleus of the cell. Chromatin is made up of DNA and protein molecules. Means chromatin is made by DNA and protein molecules. As we know, DNA contain the heredity information needed for the structure and function of the organism. Means what is the color of your eyes, what was your height, it all depend on DNA. Okay, means those type of DNA which are transferred from your parents to you. Okay, and it is hereditary character and it is always defined by the DNA. Now cytoplasm, next one is our cytoplasm. Okay, what is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is the fluid, it is a fluid found inside the cell. ये सेल के अंदर पाया जाना है, लाइक फ्लूइड होता है बेटा, that one we call cytoplasm. What they do, it gives the structure to the cell and houses different organelles of the cells. Means it helps to get structure of different organelle which is found in the cells. Like you have a if you have a bucket of water, okay, and lots of toys are floating over there. It means all toys are floating over there and have their structure, and that is because of the water in the bucket. Okay, आपने देखा होगा ना, छोटे बच्चे क्या करते हैं, बाल्टी में पानी भर के रखते हैं, उस पर अपने टॉयज को तैराते हैं, बहुत खुश होते हैं. तो ठीक उसी तरीके से जो सेल होता है, ठीक है, उसके अंदर जो पानी है वो साइटोप्लाज्म है, उसके ऊपर जो उसके टॉयज जो बच्चे के तैर रहे हैं वो आपके डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ ऑर्गेनल्स है. तो बाल्टी आपका एक सेल हो गया. व्हाट इज योर साइटोप्लाज्म एंड टॉयज आर योर डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ organelles. Okay, now you said that what is organelles. Then organelles are the structures present in the cytoplasm of the cell that help in several function of the cell. Okay, I think it's all clear to you. What is cytoplasm, what is nucleus, what is organelles. Okay, now here we have to be describe different type of organelles. Okay beta, and the first type of organelles is first endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, now what is endoplasmic reticulum? Endoplasmic reticulum is a membrane like cell organelle that play an integral role in the interpretation of the genetic information present in the nucleus. We have two type of endoplasmic reticulum. One is RER, we call that rough endoplasmic reticulum, and second one is SER, we call them smooth endoplasmic reticulum. If you talk about rough endoplasmic reticulum, always remember, as you see in the picture, rough endoplasmic reticulum are the ones that have ribosome on it. Have you seen it? There is ribosome on it, and the ribosome is made up of nucleic acid and protein. They are the site of protein synthesis. So the ER is also involved in the modification of protein. Okay, means making of proteins is responsibility of RER. Okay, if you see smooth endoplasmic reticulum, okay, they do not have any type of ribosome over there. Okay beta, that means does not involved in the protein synthesis, and they are however involved in the lipid metabolism. If we talk about the function of a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, it involved in the lipid metabolism and detoxifying poisonous molecule. That one is very important that SER involved in the participation of detoxifying cells by poisonous molecules. Okay, so it's your first organelle, rough endoplasmic reticulum, or smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and endoplasmic is the first main organelle of cell. Okay, now this one is your second organelle. We also call it Golgi apparatus. Okay, it is in the name of scientist whose name is Golgi. Okay, what is Golgi apparatus? Golgi apparatus is also known as the post office of the cell. Okay, we also call them post office of the. If you have question, name the organelle which is also called the post office of the cell. You have to be answered that one is Golgi apparatus. Why? Because they package and transport the protein across the cytoplasm. As postman posted your dark and your letter from you to your neighbor, from you to your relative, and the same work is Golgi apparatus done in the cell. They package and transport the protein across the cytoplasm. Okay, beta. That's why Golgi apparatus is also called the post office of the cell. Okay. Now second one is your lysosome. What is lysosome? The lysosome is also called the suicidal bag. Okay, we discussed many times it. Okay, they are referred to as suicide bag of the cell as they contain potent enzyme. They can digest a cell. Okay, and lysosome also help in the defense by attacking a foreign object. Okay, so this is lysosome. We also call it suicide bag because it own cells also. Okay. Now we are going with this one. This one is mitochondria. Okay, mitochondria have their own DNA. They have ability to make their own proteins. They have crystal-like structures. Okay, they help in the formation of protein. They have outer membrane, intermembrane, matrix, ribosome over there, intermembrane spaces are there. Mitochondria are also called the power plant of the cell because they generate ATP, and ATP function as the giving of energy. Okay, like a powerhouse of any houses, like you heard about the TERI plant. Okay, TERI hydro project plant, they also give the electricity. Okay, as the same work is done by the mitochondria. If mitochondria is that's why the mitochondria also called a power plant of the cell, because they generate ATP by the electron transport chain. They also have DNA called mtDNA, mitochondrial DNA. mtDNA stands for mitochondrial DNA, which make them semi-autonomous organelles. Okay, so beta, this is all about mitochondria. Okay, if you talk about the plastid, these are various type of plastid in the different cell based on the pigment they contain. Means plastid is equal to pigment. Means the chloroplast is the plastid which where the photosynthesis occur, because in green plant there is green color. Okay, they are chlorophyll. They help in the trapping of sunlight and convert chemical solar energy into chemical energy and make food by the process of photosynthesis. Means plastid play a very important role over there. Okay, and some of the other plastid are also leucoplast, chromoplast. We also talked it about earlier. Okay, now second one is your vacuole. Okay, vacuole are large vesicles that hold water or air in them and give structural rigidity to the cell. Means vacuole are common in plant cell. In animal, the vacuole are either very small or either is absent. Okay, beta. Okay, this is all about your cell organelles which are in the cell. Okay, if you talk about the comparison of plant and animals, so plant cell are different from animal cell by structurally, because plant cell have a cell wall and chloroplast which are missing in animal cell. Plant cell also have large vacuole which are either very small or missing in animal cell. If you talk about nucleus, the nucleus is present at the center of the cell in animal cell and at the periphery in the plant cells. Okay, now beta, this is all about your revision of the fundamental unit of life. There is many question. I think you have to be answer all that question. Okay, is our last lecture from this chapter. I hope you all understand it. I hope you enjoy this chapter. I hope you do very well in your exam. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. This is your last lecture, and I hope you all understand well. Thank you.